All right, we are live. Live. Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel, and it's Sunday Night Charts with Jim, your host. So glad you guys are here, guys. Smash a like for me, hit subscribe, tick the little bell. Let's get this crypto. We're gonna look at the macro Elliott wave counts on the market tonight. So let me know sound and video is good, please, and we'll get rocking in just a minute. Get rocking in just a moment. Find you guys on my phone so I can participate in the chat. Beautiful. Hey, Daniel, Keith, Scooby-Doo. Thanks, appreciate that. We just decorated it tonight. Sound check, all good. Sweet. What's up, Dinosaur Muscle Cars? Why are you not in my Discord yet, brother? Get on in here. You've been around so long, I give you a free week, man. Message me. Find me. I think we're friends on Facebook, so message me there. All right, 17 of you here. We're going to wait for a couple more people to get in, and then we'll get rocking. Looking good. Stream's looking good. All right. I'd have some music going these days, but man, I got hit with a I got a little letter from YouTube saying copyright. You need to take it down, so I took it down. He said I didn't get a copyright check or anything like that. It was a friendly notice. Thanks for the super shirt. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, there's 39 of you here. Let's get rocking on the internet here. Let's get Mac Anthony. We just got the pullback. We just got our entry. Oh baby, and in our group we nailed the entry. On XRP in particular, we were live for this pullback. Most of us got in at the bottom of this wave. I got in kind of at the middle. I got out at the top of this wave, waited for the pullback, got in right here at the bottom. I mean, I got in at 55,100, 55,101 on what do you call it? XRP on that pullback. It was 3 waves. There was bullish divergence. There was good wave count, and we got in. And we've been long ever since, guys, and we're looking up here. So, and we got a bit of a move coming. We're going to look at the macro, though, guys. Going to look at the macro and see where we're headed. But I'm going to do a little micro count at the beginning. You have to wait for the big macro, guys. I got a count here that's going to take us to 32,000. Sorry about that. Going to take us to 32,000, and I got a $55,000 count as well. So I'm going to show you what that looks like, guys, and we're going to dream a little bit in the crypto world. But this year, guys, the market, the chart looks bullish. It looks really, really bullish. I'm going to show you what to look for as long as it continues, and show you some invalidation of the bullish charts. But man, they're looking so good right now. I can't tell you how good they're looking. So always take that with a grain of salt. In other words, as good as they look, the market makers can do whatever they want to. So that's why we trade the smaller time frames, so that we're able to protect our capital along the way. So anyway, with that being said, none of this is going to be financial advice, guys. None of it, but we're going to begin to show you. Very sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's jump in. We're going to look at XRP first because I'm trading it. I want to tell you what we might see, guys, and this will be an update for the Discord as well. You're not part of the Discord, guys. You're missing live interaction and live chart updates as the market moves. Today we were watching it very carefully. We knew a move was coming, and this is just the beginning of it, we believe. So we'll talk about that, but looking for a potential move, something like this. We'll see if we get it or not. But just don't forget that we have a Discord if you want to be part of that. That would be fantastic, and we'd love to have you. It's a really good place to be. Great for newbies. You can learn to trade in an environment where nobody's going to pick on you, make you feel bad, and you can get your feet wet in a place where there are a lot of other newbies and then a lot of seasoned traders as well. And we just work together to have a friendly environment, a clean environment, and we like it. So, and personal. So. All right, let's get rocking. Okay, so what we're looking at let's just zoom out just a little bit here at this move that just happened today. This down move here. Okay. I'm going to show you kind of the micro count, macro count here of XRP. So we're looked at, from the top here, from the big bull move. There was a 3-wave that happened right there. That's another 3-wave. Okay, this is a 3-wave, and that's a 5-wave. So this 3-wave is all by itself, guys. It's all by itself. This did not come down to a target that relates to this wave properly. It did not even hit the 786, which tells me, guys, we're probably not finished with this wave. It didn't even hit the 786 right down here. It came short of it. It just barely broke, and then it broke up. It tells me, guys, that we have a very strong likelihood. A very strong likelihood. That there's the A wave. And what we're getting now, what we just got, was the B wave, which is a 3-3-5 running flat. Pull the fibs on this guy. We came to the 1-to-1 extension. Okay? So we hit the 1-to-1. So should be finished, I believe, with that move. Take the fibs off now. I'm going to take the fibs off this move, actually, so you can see here. In fact, I'm just going to remove my drawings. There you go. So basically, the next move was a 3-wave like this. Now we've been... I'm having a hard time, guys. So that 3-wave is like a B wave or an X wave, something like that. I think it's a B wave. What we now have is a 3-wave move, a 3-wave move. I'm expecting a 5-wave move, potentially. We'll have to wait and see. That we may get a 5-wave move that comes down here, or at least a 3-wave move. Okay, at least a 3-wave. That gets us down a little farther. What's the shape of this wave? A potential? We have what we call a leading diagonal. It's a potential count here for XRP down. Okay, right there. That may or may not be a may or may not be what do you call it? A leading diagonal. But let's see. Then, now this is tricky. This is super tricky. We got this 3-wave down like this. Guys, I'm expecting a wave up like this. Okay. So in other words, the 3-wave looks like this. So leading diagonal, 3-wave pullback, and then another wave down. It could be a 5-wave move after that, and or it could be just this could be 1 and that could be 2, and then we're heading down big time. Now that's to our lower target and what we're expecting here for XRP potentially. It's a potential trade. This doesn't have to happen, but it's an idea you should be aware of. That when we get up here, and I'll show you the area, the region to watch and to be careful in. When we get up there, you need to pay attention to it. But we could have a move that takes us right down here to 33 cents. Okay? And the basic move is basically down. We got a 3-wave. And now we're going down again. But we're trading this to the upside right now. We're long right now, guys. And we're long for 5 waves. So let me show you the long we took and why we took it, and then we'll show you where we might think to short it. And this is your trade setup for tonight. And this is the kind of information you get on a regular basis in the Discord. Okay, except you get it updated and you know when it's valid or invalid and whether we trade it or not. I offer the ideas on YouTube, but I can't update you. I'm unable to update you. All right, so we racked our brain on this one today, guys. But basically, we got 3 waves right there. Boom. Just like that. Oh. Okay. Get that out of the way. Got 3 waves. And so what we're looking for here is 1. We got 3 there. That's 2, or A, B. Now we're looking for C. Let's pull the fibs on that guy. Right there. To there. And we're looking for a target up here to break the high, maybe at the 127. Okay. To break the high at the 127 right there. Something like that. And then, guys, we're probably going to have a pretty strong reversal down. That's at least a trade idea that we're working on. Okay. Let's now zoom into this wave right here on the even smaller time frame and see if we can come up with an extension that kind of matches that. I'm going to leave my target box up here. Let's see if we can get a count that gets us up there. All right. Let's build this wave. Obviously, we got the 1-2 already working, and now we're working the 3 wave. That's what it appears like to me. So right here, boom. So we would expect then. Let's go to the 2-minute time frame. Check it out. Let's build this wave. 1, 2. Now we're looking for 3 up here. That gets us up to our target region. 4 pullback, maybe another high for the 5th target. So that's kind of what we're looking for, guys. Let's see, what would that 1-to-1 be of the 5th? Something like that. Yeah, 62 cents, 61 cents, 63 cents, in that ballpark. Okay, so that's what we're looking for, guys. That is what we're looking for. About in this region right up here. That gets us pretty close. And we're going to watch. That's going to be the end of 5 waves, potentially. Now, if that wave doesn't play like that and it plays a different way, then we're going to take note of that and we're going to alter our count as the wave gets formed. But that's the idea for now. And so we're going to watch that 5 waves go up, and we're going to recognize the potential for this to be a flat. And that's what that would be. Okay, it would be just a flat. Okay, and we get up here and we're going to go short for a really long potential wave to the downside to about 30-some cents, 33, 34 cents maybe, down to the 1-to-1. Now, if this wave starts getting extended, okay, and it breaks the top and it looks like it's getting extended, and the divergence is bullish and the signs are pointing up, then we're going to trade it to the upside, okay? So it's just an idea. That's the bearish idea. It's not super bearish because once that finishes, guys, then we're going to be going to the moon after that. That's when moon and when Lambo, okay? So, but if this thing changes, if this is just if we short it in this region, and then we get just a 3-way pullback with bullish, we're going to switch long, and we know the signs, and we have a trade set up for that, and we're ready for it. But that's kind of what I'm watching for, guys. So watching for about 62 cents roughly, and then maybe a move down to about 34 cents, and it's going to take time, but it might be fairly quick. We'll have to wait and see. We may or may not get that. I cannot say. That's a trade idea. And if you're in this market and you don't know what a trade idea is, that is one. It may or may not play out. I do not know if it's going to play out. I'm not a miracle worker, but that is a valid Elliott wave structure that could and is likely, based on the way this market moves, it's quite likely. That's my bias count right now. That's what I'm looking to trade if it gives me all the signals. But right now we're long, and we're going to hold that to about 62 cents. We're long. I'm long from 55.1. Let me show you my position on the screen if you want to see it. Right here, my position is right here. It's long from 55.101 right there. I'm already up to 0.8% on that particular trade, and that's going to turn into a lot more than that. Over $1,000 if it gets up here. So we'll watch and see. We'll pray for God's grace and God's goodness, and hope for a blessing there. Something that we may be watching for is just 3 waves. Instead of 5 waves, we might get 3 waves back, and so we'll watch for that as well. But it's looking fairly impulsive, but we'll have to watch and see how the wave structure comes and goes so we can be trading with the market. I'm ignoring the chat here, guys, because I'm what do you call it? Let's see. I'm just trying to give you the information quickly and concisely. All right, so there's a trade idea, guys. That's XRP. That's what I'm looking at as my potential. If it's bullish, it's going to continue up. It won't go straight up. We'll have corrections along the way. But, guys, if it's bullish, it's just going to go, and we're going to get above. We're going to get to 80 cents pretty easily, 70 to 80 cents pretty easily, and then maybe on. We'll have to wait and see. I'll give you that idea later. Okay, let's look at Bitcoin, and let's start looking. Let's look at this wave right here. Let me tell you what I'm expecting from this wave here. So you notice that I'm just going to start my wave count from the bottom here, this right here. So we got a 1 and a 2, and that 2 is pretty shallow, but that's the best thing I can see here. That's a 1, 2. We've gone up for 3 right here. Now here's a 4, but I'm not sure how to count this 4. This is pretty interesting right there. It's pretty interesting. Let's pull the fibs on that guy, and let me show you what I'm seeing here in Bitcoin. So we hit the 2618. Okay, that's a pretty good place for the end of a 3 wave. Let's look on the. You see, we got a 3 wave move here. That's a 3 wave move, and so this is actually all that's like 3 waves. It's pretty interesting actually. So we got to watch out here. This is the 1 hour chart. We got let's see here. We got this move here. This move here, that move there. Now it looks like we got a leading diagonal today and a pullback. Now we might be going bullish from now. I'm not certain on that, but that's a possibility. So it looks like this is kind of a leading diagonal. Okay, it looks very leading diagonalish on the 30-minute chart. Let's look at it. Let's see if I can clear the screen. Look at the 15-minute chart. So boom. And boom. Right there. Okay. So that looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. But we'll have to see. It could also just be a 3 wave. But what it might be, I mean, if it's a 3 wave, then we might simply have this. Boom, 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 like that. And now we head up. Okay. And we have a 1, 2, and we're heading up. Plenty of room on the RSI. Oh, so much room on the RSI to move there on the 15-minute and the 30-minute chart. We'll have to wait and see what we get. But there's an idea there. Okay. So we might be going bull here for another wave. But again, this wave may be short-lived. It may just break the top. It may just come up here a little bit, because here is a shape that we might get. And I want you to be careful here on Bitcoin. We may get this. Oh, come on. Boom, 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 boom. That's 3, 3, and now we get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this large, thing is a WXY with a flat that ends it there, and then we go up, and that kind of dump there back down to the $20,000 region, $21,000 region. That kind of a dump would correlate with XRP. Maybe also dumping as well, but down to that lower target. I can't be certain of it, guys, but we got targets down here at 22.8, even as low as 21.7. So we'll have to wait and see what we get. But that's a possibility. Or we could go up from here. I don't know which, and I know people get frustrated when I say it could do this or that, but that's the truth. It could do this or that, and I'm just can't be around for you 24/7 to then tell you what I think is going to happen after that. So anyway, this is my bias right now. We're just kind of looking at where it might go on the micro scale. Okay, so in other words, we're at a location on the chart where we're at a fourth wave, and the fourth waves are always tricky. And we really sometimes don't know we're in the fifth wave until it's kind of too late, right? So, but we've been trading the smaller time frame charts. So, anyway, so this is 1, 2. This could be 3. All this could be 4, and now we're going up for 5, and that's a strong possibility. But basically, we don't have 5 waves up here yet. We need a fifth wave. We need a fifth wave move. We need a fifth wave move. Looking at this wave right here, we've hit the 1618 of that move. So I would say that fifth wave move might get up here to 28,000, guys, and that would be 1, 2, 3. That's a possibility, guys, really is. So this could be an ending wave here. 1, 2, all that's 3. We get a little bit of a pullback, and then we go up a little bit more, guys, just a little bit more. And that's going to get us to the $30,000 to $32,000 range, guys. So that's how we get to 32,000 pretty quick. Is we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we get an extended fifth right there, something like that. Pull back, and then one more wave that gets us up to around the $32,000 range. Then the wave is still not finished, but it's on its way. So let's zoom out and just see where it's going on the macro and dream a little bit. Okay. Let's dream just a little bit. Those of you've been on my channel long enough to know, I'm pretty bearish naturally, but this thing just doesn't even look finished at all. Okay, let me go down to the 3-day chart and just show you what I'm seeing, guys. I mean, this thing just looks so bullish here. When I pull the waves on this first 1, 2 right here. We have passed and surpassed the 1618 move. Okay? So, we have a strong possibility here, guys. Excuse me, my nose is a little stuffy here. But we have a strong possibility that this is 1, 2, and 3 isn't even finished. Okay? 3 is going to be finishing up here around 32,300, or just short of it. And we're going to get a fourth wave pullback and a fifth wave, and that's going to be just the third wave. Okay, so in other words, we'd be looking for the third wave to be up here about 32K. Get a pullback sideways, guys, and then we get a fifth wave. Chances are that fifth wave is going to be one of those extended waves in Bitcoin, guys. We get really extended waves for the fifth, guys. That's going to put us way up here at about 54K. All right. That's if that plays out. That's into 2023, 2022, 2023. It's going to take that long to play out. But 32K is coming pretty soon to a market near you. It's going to be in 2021. Most likely that's going to be playing out, the move up to 32K. And I don't think it's going to happen over Christmas, guys. And I don't think it's going to happen in January either necessarily. I think we're going to have some pullbacks and consolidation periods that are going to last for weeks, and it's going to put you to sleep for a little while, and we're going to try to trade them. But nevertheless, it looks like it looks like we are going to there's 54K for you right there. That's a shape, and all of that to me would be 1, 2. Okay, now. Here's what we're getting. All this would be the third wave, 4 and 5, and there's that's going to get us up to 70,000 to 100K up there in years to come, and then after we hit 100K, guys, that's where we're going to get probably a major pullback. But that's the way I'm seeing the Bitcoin market from an Elliott Wave perspective. The way it's coming up right now, guys, this is looking huge. This formation that you're seeing right here. I would call this a 1. Sorry, guys. On the 3-day chart, I'd call that a 1, 2, and that's a 1, 2. That means this is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the third, get a fourth wave pullback, and then going up big time. That's the way I'm seeing it, guys, on a macro scale. That is my bull count. It's going up, guys. It's going up. Best I can see. Not financial advice, but that's the way the waves look. But we need some cool down on the RSI. No doubt about it. We need to cool off for a little bit. But we're not quite ready yet, I don't think. I think we're going to hit higher targets before we get the cool off. We're close to a little bit of a dip, but it'll be a fast dip, and then we move up. And remember I said we're looking for a pump and then a dump on the micro scale. So there's the macro, guys, for Bitcoin. Let's go back to the micro just a little bit here and see the context for that. So anyway, the current wave that we're in here, guys, is this looks like 1, 2, and this is just the beginning of this is just part of the waves in the third wave here, guys. This is looking very bullish. You can see, guys, the on the RSI down here. Let me see if I can pull it up for you. On the RSI down here, you can see the hidden bullish construction here. We're going down there and up there. So that's hidden bullish divergence. Okay, so this is probably going to start working its way up again. Okay, to make another high here. Okay, that's the next move I'm looking for. 25. What was the target? 32,000 really is the end of wave 3. 32K is the end of wave 3, probably, most likely. All right, there's the TA, guys. Guys, I'm not taking chart requests. I am not taking chart requests tonight. I do not have it in me. I don't feel very well. I don't have the energy, but I do. Sorry about my audio if it's breaking up. Make sure hopefully that's better. Anyway, but I hope you guys will understand that. If you have any questions or comments about the TA or thoughts that are constructive, I'll be glad to go back in the chat and read them real quick and see what you guys have been saying. But that's kind of what I'm watching for here, guys. Let's see. Let's look on the XRP chart just a second here. I want to see what the small time frame is saying. Yeah, but we'll be watching this micro count and make sure we get our upward waves that we're looking for here. But that's looking pretty good for now. We're going to put a pullback and maybe a pretty big wave here pretty soon. But that looks like a 1-2, 1-2 to me. And then we're going to get an upward wave pretty good here pretty soon. So everything's looking good. Sorry about my audio, guys. If it's tuning out bad, let me know if it's okay now. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do any chart requests tonight. I'm going to be strict on that, okay? I just don't have it in me. But let's see what you guys have been saying here. Lots of chatting going on here. Oh, I didn't do Ethereum. Donovan, I will do Ethereum for sure because I usually do it. I have been charting my butt off chemo in the Discord. I totally have. Yeah, I don't do Donovan Lee. I don't do time, dude. I don't know what time it's gonna hit. I'm just seeing wave structures and which way the waves are going. I'm just trading with it. I mean that's my trade right now so far. You can see it if you want to see it. I'm up to almost 3% on that trade so far. So you can always rewind. At the very beginning, I did my TA. I did my TA on what do you call it? On XRP. Who's the Superman? Nobody, man. I'm not super wax. I'm not super bro. Hey, but you guys got to check out my brother, my brother in crypto and in forex trading shapes his website, his YouTube channel. He is he's got a great channel there. Check it out. make sure he's got TA for the Forex and for crypto. So, Mr. Willis, the Discord link. You get the Discord link when you become a Patreon supporter. Once you support through Patreon, you get access to the Discord. So, we'd love to have you. But it's a gift. It's a gift that I give back to the people that give to me and my family through Patreon. It's a gift I receive. I give you back. Okay. It's in the description. Thank you. Great. Glad though. Jose Luis, thank you, man, for you just joined last week, I think, man. So thanks for that. Thanks for that word. Appreciate it. We're looking bullish now, Rowan. For now, we'll have to watch the wave count, but I'm giving you the macro. I mean, there could be pullbacks along the way, but we're looking pretty bullish, man, Rowan. We're looking pretty bullish. Well, watch that 63, bro. Yeah, I just pulled the fibs and pulled the fibs on that count, and that looks pretty good. The 1618 gets you to the 0.61. The 1618 extension of this first wave gets us up here to 0.61. An extra move up gets you close to 62 cents. I don't know that I would push it much further than that. It's going to be roughly between 61 to 62 cents. Could get extended to 63. If it looks like it's going farther than that with the wave structure, then it may keep going. So we're going to wait and see. Just an idea there, Paul. Oh, thanks, Kyle. Or Vanessa, whoever you are. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you. What's up, Elias? What's up, man? Jim TV, baby. You've always been such a good supporter of the channel. Thanks for that, buddy. Thank you, Carson. I appreciate that. I actually have been taking some supplements there for vitamin C, but I don't know. I've been taking like 4. So that's close to. I think I've been taking 2,000 milligrams, but I didn't take any today. So let me do it. Thank you. All right, I'll check that microphone out. I have a Blue Yeti, but I don't know. It picks up all the surrounding noise. So thank you, Crypto Juggle. I can afford $60 if it's a good mic. I'll check it out. Thank you. This is a $20 special on $20 special from Walmart. So, yep. Yeah, you can send a present too. Just send me an email. I'll give you my address. You know, I don't do futures, SVET. I have not. I don't know anything about futures. I'll be honest with you. I trade on the Forex and I trade crypto, but I haven't messed with the futures market. Very sorry, I can't calculate that. So, sorry about that. Yeah, crypto, man, I'm sorry about that, buddy. Jordan, I'm a day trader. I'm getting ready to go full time here in February. I have one more month as a remodeler, and I just promised a guy I would do a job for him, and I'm going to do that. But I'm ready to go full time now. So I run the Discord. I do pretty well for being bivocational right now. So yeah, but just for one more month. But we killed it today, I think, with our entry, so I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, SVET, man. Yeah, it's something I got to learn about, man. One of these days, I'm going to get into options and futures, and I'll learn about that stuff and bring it. But right now, it's just not in my wheelhouse. I don't have that kind of information. So, all right, guys. Well, there you go. Let's look at Ethereum quick, and then maybe Litecoin, and then we'll get out of here. Sorry, I'm not taking. What do you call it? Requests tonight. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to the 2-hour chart. There's the macro there. Macro look. Got a three-way pullback here. I don't know if you see this, but you see that upward move there in price, but a downward move on the 2-hour chart in RSI. That's what we call a hidden bullish divergence. It looks like we're going to go ahead and get this wave to the upside now. It could roll over and make another low, and that's okay. Still keep the divergence, but we're going to be ready for it if it does. So keep that in mind. It could come down, but it's already come down to the first target and hit it. If it hits it again, I'd be surprised, but it could. It could hit it. I'm hoping in this bull market, I'm hoping it's a true bull market, and it continues as it should. All these big dips get bought up. So let me just pull up the chart here and just show you what fib it hit. So we measure this one to that one there, and so we hit the 1-to-1 extension. Oh man! So yeah, we could come down, make another low, or just pierce the low and grab some liquidity and go. So that's totally possible. 608 down here's the 127. I don't think we're gonna hit that, but it's possible that we do. This is looking more like a one wave that we're gonna get a three-way pullback and then continuation. So we'll have to wait and see if we get that or not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the sub-wave count of that is going to be, but hopefully it'll just start rocking here pretty soon. So we'll see, but can't be certain. We could always get more. We could always get just a three. Oops, sorry. We could always just get a three-way move and then another wave down, but I doubt that based upon the count that I see on the 2-hour chart. I'm looking at this right here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I think we're going up for 5 now. That's going to be a nice wave. Nice Christmas for everybody. Hold that for 4 days or so and see what happens. That'd be a nice Christmas present there. But even then, guys, shoot. Look at Ethereum. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. I thought I was going to sneeze. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so even then, guys, I mean, we got targets up here at 772. If I'm reading this right, I'm not sure if I'm reading that right or not. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure if this is a three-wave move and then this is the wave. So I mean, 722 wouldn't be unreasonable. 700 for sure would not be unreasonable for us to get to. It doesn't mean we're going to get it. It just means it's not unreasonable. 722, 772 is even pretty reasonable to get to. So let's watch and see what we get. Oh man, my nose. So sorry. So yeah, Ethereum's looking pretty bullish here, guys. Yeah, I got a count that puts us down there, and it could. 595, I think somebody was just saying. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, we could totally get a move down there. Something like, and I was talking about that today. But we're going to get up here to 690 first, to 734. It's probably going to get a move to finish at least the 1-to-1 extension right here, 690 to 734 in that region. Let's just say 690s, and then a down move like this. So that would be a 3-wave move like that, and then that would be the larger 3-wave, and then to the moon. So that's possible as well, guys. That is definitely possible for Ethereum. So watch out for that. That gives us our last 5th wave move down here to, actually it's going to be, let's just see if we get to 690. Let's pull the fibs on that move. Yeah, I got a target at 547 to 506. That would be my target right now, just depending on how high this wave gets. But right now, I think a reasonable target to the downside, if we get that, is 547. But I think we go up to 690 first. So we got a 5th wave to finish. Bullish divergence all over the chart. Got to take care of that, and then down there, and then basically you got a 3-wave move. So that's what I'm thinking on Ethereum. That's my number one bias there. That correlates too with the up move with XRP that we're trading, and then followed by a downward move, and that also correlates with Bitcoin as well on the smaller time frame chart. So, see, yeah. So John Heeb, that's what I would say. Yeah, guys, I just have a little bronchial infection. I do not have COVID. I don't have a fever. I haven't lost my taste. I don't have any other symptoms, guys. It's just a cold. Yeah, Pixel. You can. Our Discord is a great place for newbies. You can watch it practiced every day, and you pick up a lot on it. But if you go to my videos and my playlists, I got playlists that. That the Trading Night School playlist, Learn to Trade with Jim of All Trades. Watch that from zero, and you'll get it. So, yeah, sorry, no Dogecoin. Sorry, guys, I just don't have it in me to. Don't have it in me. So. Thank you, Jugendra. I appreciate it. Sing. Appreciate that. All right, guys, let's look at Litecoin. Litecoin is looking super bullish, super bullish. Let's take a peek at Litecoin because that's an exciting chart right now. Okay, so let's see here. Again, lots of hidden bullish divergence on this chart. Lots of it. So let's look at it from the 1 hour perspective. We got 1, 2. This is 3. We get the 4th wave pullback. So everything's got to make a 5th wave, guys. And this is just the sub-wave count of probably just a 3rd wave. So everything's looking like it needs this 5th wave to come. 132 is going to be pretty easy for Litecoin to get to. Guys, I wouldn't be surprised by 156. That would not surprise me a bit to get up there pretty quick. But again, that's just my look on it. We have hidden bullish divergence down here big time. If you want to see what hidden bullish divergence is right there and there. Boom, that's just going to turn up and go up for another wave. And that might make a lower low here and create bearish divergence. Okay. Make a higher and then a lower, and then we come down for a deeper correction. So that's possible. So watch out for that as well. 132 is a pretty decent target to watch for pretty quick. That's what I'm looking at. All right, guys. There's your TA for tonight. Thanks for stopping by the live. We'll get some requests next Sunday night, maybe next Sunday night charts. But right now, I just need a break and to rest. I've been really working hard the Discord, making sure they're taken care of. I wanted to make sure I followed through and brought you a live analysis tonight. Don't forget, everything I share are trade ideas, which may or may not play out. We know when it validates our trade ideas, and we watch the waves as they come. So we don't trade it if it doesn't show itself. But I'm giving you some ideas to think about. Please don't trade blindly on what I just did. Don't take my numbers and trade them blindly. That's the worst thing you can do in the world. I don't want you to lose your money. We don't trade them blindly either. Not all of my ideas work out, but we alter our ideas as the market gives us information. So if you need help along the way, I invite you into the Discord. That is links in the description to the Patreon. All right, guys. Love you guys. We'll talk to you later. Don't forget to share the love, like, subscribe, share some comments when you get a chance. Thanks again for watching. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.